Sorry guys, I'm having some technical difficulties. That's the word. Crazy. Can't find myself anywhere. So anyway, I'm Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN, trying to get things lined out. I might need to move my camera back a little bit so you can see better. I don't know what happened. Oh, I think, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what happened. I think I moved my table, actually, since the last time I did a live. So hang in there if you guys get a little seasick or motion sickness. That's the word I was looking for. Motion sickness. That might be a little bit better. What the heck? Oh my gosh, what the heck? This is driving me crazy. Alright, well, that won't let me leave, so let's see where we are. To find you. So yesterday I was off and I did have big plans to go live yesterday, but I did get a lot of things done. I enjoyed my day. I got to go see Amanda. That made me happy. And I did get some stuff made for prepared. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if I'm lying over here. There I am. Let's see. Let's go back here. Channel. I am on YouTube and Facebook. Alrighty, let me minimize that. I don't know what happened there. There we go. That way I can see if there's any comments. So I have a shipment coming in today, and it's supposed to be here between 10 and 2. I'm so aggravated with these shipping people because my order was supposed to be here on Wednesday. So Wednesday night I worked, right? I worked Tuesday and Wednesday. And for some reason my thing is not coming up on Facebook. I am on Facebook, right? Should be on both of them. So anyway, I call. It's 3:45. I don't sleep at all because like I'm thinking I'm gonna miss them, and every time the dog barks I get up to see what's going on, right? Oh, there I am. Wednesday. And sorry. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna miss them. And so anyway, hi Sandra. So anyway, I called them at 3:45 and I said, hey, I don't have any notification that my product is coming today, and I want to know what's going on. So they're like, oh, well, it's still out for delivery. And I'm like, it is on a box truck, right? I'm sorry, I'm still looking for this one file. I'm sorry. And they're like, oh no, it's on a semi. I'm like, oh no, I live on a dead-end road, and you'll need, I told them yesterday on Tuesday when they called to set up this whole deal that it needed to be on like a little box truck, you know, that come down the street. So he said, okay, I'll tell him not to deliver, and we'll put out a box truck tomorrow, and we'll deliver it tomorrow, which would have been yesterday. So I'd already had plans to go see Amanda, and I'm like, well, I guess now I can't because I'm getting my order, which is fine. I want to get my product here. And So I call on my way home from work yesterday morning just to make sure that they put it on a box truck. I didn't think that it wasn't going to be coming. I just wanted to make sure that they put it on a box truck, right? That I didn't want to have the same situation because clearly those people are not competent. So I call them and I'm like, oh no, you need to schedule an appointment. What do you mean schedule an appointment? You told me it was going to go out today on a box truck. So needless to say, I didn't get my shipment yesterday, so I call and set up an appointment, and they're like, okay, it'll come today by 4 o'clock. And I'm like, oh no, I have to work tomorrow night. It needs to come before 4 o'clock. So we'll see, between 10 and 2. We'll see. We will see. So I don't know what this means. This community's our standard of. Okay, I understand. Why does that still show up there? Hey, if you guys wouldn't mind typing some comments on Facebook, I'd greatly appreciate it, and YouTube, just so I can make sure everything's working. We're going to do a Back the Blue wreath today. I have this and 2 other wreaths ready. We'll see how things go today, whether I go live, but I am again later, but I do have some other prep stuff to do for the autism wreath, so I may work on that this afternoon and take some naps before I have to go to work. But so anyway, so I got home from Amanda's and I was down here cutting stuff and literally falling asleep, and I'm like, okay, so can't do that. So I went upstairs, got a little bit to eat, did not even eat my whole, hey Peggy, thank you, thanks Brenda, good morning. Did not even eat like a full pork steak. I was tired, so I went to bed. I was in bed by 6:30 last night, and I slept till 6:30 this morning. So 12 hours of sleep, I'm good, but I'm probably going to need a little bit of a nap. So anyway, so I looked through all of my, why isn't that coming up still? Let's see. I'm looking through all of my mesh, and I really did make a little bit of accomplishment down here. I sorted through some more 21-inch mesh, got rid of it, the ones that I'm, not going to use, and then I weeded down a whole box, so I was pretty happy about that. Let's see, why isn't, I can't see over here, that mouse doesn't work this, so crazy. So how is everybody today? We're having some decent weather. I could say that it's like a little bit of muggy maybe, I don't know, but it's all right. I can handle this. It's not cold, it's not windy, I can handle it. All right, so you've seen that I've used this before. This is leftover stuff, so we're not too terribly worried about. We're just we're just going to take this and bunch it up, and we're going to kind of chop it off a little bit so that it's not sticking out everywhere. And by the way, I've moved my trash can over here, so I went to the little shop that I have my stuff in, and I sold another wreath. So from there, so now I've sold 3 wreaths from there. So hey, it's more than I've done on Etsy in a long time. So all right, so I'm gonna, as you can see, I make my own wreaths. There's 18 ties on the 18 total, 10 on the outside, 8 on the inside, and I do double rings. These 2 and these 2, and I'm going to attach this to the second ring from the outside. Yes, it is. It is nice weather. So so anyway, I've got some stuff coming in. I've been working on order what I'm gonna order for spring. I'd like to get that order submitted because it's like 6 months before that order comes in. Well, if I get that order placed by May, then it should be coming in so that we can get stuff for the spring, right? Because we don't wait until spring to start making our spring stuff. So but I just realized that I have absolutely no black and white mesh in the 10-inch in my shop, so I'm trying to see if I can get some of that here. They have some of that in stock. So all right, so I'm going to do 10-inch poofs all the way around. Sometimes I feel like this part we should just have done. I don't know, what do you guys think? Sometimes it's just kind of mundane, right? I've decided that I just like this look better. I think if I'm going to do the woodland ruffle, I think that is a wreath that, or a recipe that should be done on a elevated form. So I am going to see about getting some elevated forms from Amanda to do a few of those in my shop, just because I think it looks better. So what are you guys doing today? Anybody have some good plans? Are you going outside to work in your yard? What are you doing for the weekend? See, I feel like this isn't a weekend. I have to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, and then I'm off on Tuesday, and then I work Wednesday and Thursday. I picked up another crisis pay next week. So then I'm off like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something, I don't know. So I'm just going to pick up some crisis pay to get us. We're going to be going to New Jersey to see Cloyd's family. His uncle passed away of COVID, and they're doing a celebration of life in May. So just trying to save up a little bit extra money for that, and order, you know, some product in here. So trying to get some variety, figure out where I'm going to go with all this mesh. I'm really excited about, I'm excited about the order that's coming in, but there's several things in there that will be in stock, I think, if I remember right. But I'm pretty excited about the fall stuff, because in my fall order, I have lots of new mesh coming in, mesh that we've never had before. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm hoping that, you know, we can get that in soon so that we can be using it for our fall projects. So, and I'm going to be making some more scarecrow kits. Those did sell really well for me last year, so I ordered some scarecrows that I'm going to put together with mesh and ribbon, I hope. So we'll see. So if you wouldn't mind spreading the love, I greatly appreciate it. I do have the ability for stars. Please do not feel obligated to send stars, but it does give me another way to earn some money to help, you know, pay for the different things that I do in order to provide free content, you know. So I don't want to do a group. That's not what I do. I'm not a group person. I like to share freely. So, but if you feel all inclined to send stars, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. I am still working on trying to get, you know, my schedule lined out so that I can be on here on a regular basis. That way, you know, oh, Teresa's going to be on, you know, Wreath Addiction RN. So anyway, I feel like I'm talking to myself, guys. What you doing? Okay, so I love this. This mesh is in stock. I have this upstairs in the 21-inch mesh. I love it. This is one of my go-tos. I just realized that I don't have this in blue, so I kind of got engrossed in Craig Bachman a little bit earlier and was looking there. So I think I'm going to try and get this in blue for the 21-inch, because this is one of my favorite things for go-to. Hey, Sheena, how are you? Your grapevine was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Was that a custom order? Because it's beautiful. I hope your lady loves it and and knows how much effort you put into that. Thank you, dear. So I still have lots of mesh for summer in stock. So, and I think some of it, I still have, like, I don't remember, I think like, I don't know, 5 or 6, maybe 10 different things that are still I'm out waiting for them to come in. So Seems like maybe they're getting a little bit better on their shipping. Seems to be. I don't know, but my husband's still having a really hard time getting their parts for his shop. You know, he works for a Chrysler dealer, and they're having a real hard time getting car parts to fix cars. It's not. So, but I think we're getting a little bit better on getting our shipments for, you know, supplies like this, but they're not having a good time with that. So. Oh, I keep doing the wrong thing. Sorry guys, I wonder what's going on there. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm sure it will sell. I'm sure it will. So, let's see how much we get all the way around with this one. I saw a shirt yesterday that said, overthinking, please wait. I'm like, oh boy, if that isn't me, I don't know what is. So I sent it to a friend of mine too. And Amanda, we're all like that. We overthink, you know, it's like this business. We just think too much, you know. Just don't overthink it. It'll be okay. Well, we made around the whole bottom, and I think we'll probably just stop it here. I don't know, because I don't know, we're not going to have enough to do another poof at the top. So let's get this one on. Let's take this off of here for a moment. Ain't it? Good morning, Barb. How are you? Oh, ain't it? Yeah, I need that shirt too. I feel like this poof's bigger. That's because it is. Okay. Yes, it is. And then, so there's making a lot of changes at work. And I'm trying to not overthink that as well. I'm trying to relax and be calm and not fret about something that hasn't happened yet. So, you know, that shirt that says, it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. Well, they have one that has a cat, and it's like, God, it's like shock, you know, like its hair sticking out and everything. So they have one, I like that one. And then they also have one with a nurse that's like a zombie. She got one eyeball out, and she's just like, you know, green. She's awful. And I said, showed that one to my boss, and I said, if we make it through these new things, I said, we all need this shirt, and it needs to say Gen Med on it. So anyway, he laughed at it, and he said, send it to me on, send me out that. And I'm like, okay, that's funny. So I sent it to him. But I'm like, we need that for a little bit of humor, you know? We need it for a little bit of humor. Hi, Jeannie, how are you? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this because I'm going to be done with that piece anyway. So, I mean, I try and use some of my stuff. I went through all of my 10-inch mesh. Like, this is just going to go away. I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep that tube. Now, I keep these tubes. Somebody asked, like, what do you do with any of your stuff? Like, if anybody has any hacks that they, like, save product after they finish with it, like these, you know? Like, what do you do with these? Do you just throw them away? So, I actually put my picks in them, and then I stick them up in like a trash can. Actually, I got 4 or 5 of the wrapping paper things that they have at Christmas, and I put them in there, and then I stick them in that so that they're all standing up and I can see them. And then the lids of the wrapping paper thing, I use that for signs, so, and other things. But yeah. So anyway, so that's kind of a hack that I do. See if we can get any out of this one. I don't know if that one's enough, or we're going to have to open up another one. I don't know. We'll see. So, anyway, I keep freezing. Is anybody else having that problem? Anybody else having the problem that I'm freezing? Please let me know. Might need to do something with, I know, Amanda finally hooked up into her like hardwired, so I think that's probably going to be my next step, is just hardwire in. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure, but I'm going to talk to my husband about that. Because like her Mevo is like hardwired in. My Mevo is not as of yet, so not freezing there. I will go out and come back in. I'm sorry. I know. I guess Etsy was having some issues yesterday. I don't know. You know, social media. What can we do, right? It doesn't say that I'm going in and out on my end, but that doesn't mean anything. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and come back to here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just going to leave that there. Like so. And just come up here. All right, I'm going to go to the, I'm talking to myself, guys. I don't know. You know, there is no right or wrong, right? It's whatever. It's whatever you do. So. So I'm hoping that the shipping company calls me today. I have a whole pallet. That's 21 cases of mesh, and I have some rails coming in too. It's for me, because I make a lot of headstone pieces and stuff, so I need to do that. I need those, so I just started buying them wholesale. Saves me a little bit of money. I went ahead and went to 10s. Let's see what it looks like. Sometimes I go a little less on the center, but I think 10 is good. We'll see. Let's check it out. So we have 8 ties in the center, 10 ties on the outside. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Anybody have any weekend plans? Anybody going camping? Anybody just, what, relaxing after the Easter holiday, just not trying to be too busy? My husband's going to work out at the lake lot. So I'm pretty excited that I sold another wreath there. I'm so excited about that. I may end up just putting all my wreaths there and just have my Etsy be my supplies. And just have a few things in there. I don't know. I do have one lady though that likes to look at Etsy. She lives close, actually, and she looks at my Etsy store and then calls me. So that'd be kind of bad if I didn't have stuff up there. The bad thing of it is that if you have it at both places and you don't know, and then lo and behold somebody buys something, you know, on Etsy and it's not available, then I'm gonna have an issue. So oh, that's a good way. So somebody was saying that chicken prices have like gone up for raw chicken, but you can go over to the rotisserie and get a whole raw chicken or a whole cooked chicken cheaper than you can get a raw one. Has anybody noticed that? I'm like, I didn't know that, but that was, I think my kids were telling me that, or some friends of ours last weekend. I thought that was different. Getting ready to go to the meat market. Do you buy in bulk for your meat a lot, Sheena? My husband's wanting to do that. We just haven't made the time to go. These stupid pop-ups are driving me crazy. Does anybody else have all that stuff that pops up on your screen? I just hate that. I'm like, leave me alone. If I want that information, I'll ask for it. Well, I probably should have just opened the big one, because this one didn't really give me a whole lot. We'll see. It's often true. Yeah, isn't that crazy? You go once a week, huh? Yeah, we're not store shoppers once a week though. It's hard. In the winter, maybe we do, but in the summer, we try and like buy in bulk because we don't want to shop every weekend before we go to the lake. We want to get right out there. So, I don't know. Anyway, figure out what I'm going to take for lunch tonight. Oh, Marley, I'm sorry. Hang on one second. I'm going to type back for this. Was Marley that was on my live a couple, maybe last week when I made the that military sign. So I have got all the military stuff coming in. But looks like she needs our prayers. Okay, so for her family. Okay. Okay. So, oh really? Open the pool. Good for you. Where do you live at, Dana? Somebody else said that they were opening their pool. Oh, Brooke from Refab. She said the pool guy was there to open up their pool. I'm like, oh, that would be nice. I don't think that's going to happen for me. For one, my son's actually supposed to take our pool, but we don't think he's going to be ready for it this year. So it's probably just going to be unopened. We're just going to go to the lake and swim there. So. Because I don't swim. I just float, you know. I just float and have a soda, glass of tea, or depends on the day, you know. So, alright. So, I feel really bad that, you know what? I think maybe I have another black and white mesh. It's not exactly like this, but it's metallic. And I think there's enough that I could probably finish that. And then maybe that's where like the sign could go, so it really won't like show. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and pin this down. Texas? Oh yeah, I bet. That would be nice. We're all coming to your house for warm weather. We actually do have some windows open in our house today. Sometimes it's warmer outside than it is in our house, but I've been a big stickler about, like, if it's not really that cold out, we're turning the heat off. So because we have our little heaters that we use, I try and keep my power bill down. I don't like paying money to the power people. Awesome. You never know, we may show up at your door. All right, let me run and grab that. It's just right here on the floor, of course. All right. We'll see. We'll see if it looks too different or if I'm not going to be able to cover it. Because I don't want it to bleed through. You got your air on already? Oh man, no, not me. It's probably going to be hotter than I think. I mean, I'm sweating right now because it was cool down here, so I put this hoodie on, and lo and behold, now I'm sweating. I just don't like paying money to the power company. So, I mean, if it does get hot, we'll turn our air on. Where I'm not a person that likes to sweat, especially while I'm sleeping. So, if it's warm, we turn the air on, you know. But I don't like to pay them a lot of money if it's nice out and I can just open some windows. Sometimes we'll put a fan in the window and pull a little bit of air in. It's supposed to be 85. Oh, well, that's good. Of course, the weekend I have to work. It's going to be crazy. So, and good morning. Yeah, I bet I would too if I was in Texas. I have a feeling Texas has been warm for a little bit. You know as well as I do, once you get your sign on there, your ribbon on there, and possibly a bow, they're not even going to notice that that's not exactly the same. What do you think? For one, I'm going to put the sign right there, so that's the one thing that's going to help. Thank you. I did order, I got 2 boxes back there. I don't know if you can see them. I've got another thing from Susie that I'm going to use whenever I do make my bows. But I just haven't got it put together, and I haven't got my setup here completely fixed, so it's not going to happen this time. So I bought a smaller type shoe rack that I'm hoping I can figure out a place to put it on my table, and I'm hoping to be able to put some 50-yard rolls of ribbon on it, because I really don't like the 50-yard rolls on my shoe rack over there because they don't fit. I mean, the Sam's ones do, but the other ones don't. And I don't know, it feels like they're just all smushed in there and I can't get them in and out right. And so, and it's actually cheaper to do that than it is for my husband to build me another one, because wood is so expensive right now. So yes, I agree. I agree. All right, so let's bring this one back down here and attach it. And we'll be done with that. And I do have somebody that asked me how to do something. I need to just do a video on that and post it on Facebook and YouTube. Some people just, it's very difficult for them to figure out what I do with the headstone attachments, how I put that on there. So I need to do a video just on that. So I might clean out my space and get that done sometime this next week. Okay, so done. Alrighty. Where did I put my ribbons? Alright, these are cut at 12 inches a piece, and this one has got all the hero stuff on it. I really had a hard time figuring out the base though, you know. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even done yet. What am I thinking? I'm like, by the time I get this stuff on there too, right? Okay, so these are cut at 22. My goodness, brain's dead. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Just thinking out loud or in my head. 1, 2, 3. So sometimes with the back of the blue, I have used the one that has the black stripe around there, but I don't have any of that, so I'm using this one. So, and I think it'll be just fine. And then you want to put it in however you want, side curls up or curls down. I like my curls up for some reason, I just do. So, but it's like a butterfly when you put it in there. Stupid comments. They're not comments, they're just pop-ups. And it just keeps popping up. Alright, so this is, I have this in my shop as well. This would be good for an autism wreath as well, this blue. Sorry, that unraveled and I don't like that, so. There we go. Thank you. Trying to get a good selection in here. I did tell that lady that was wanting some of that other mesh to make, like Unique in the Creek boards with. So I am looking into getting a small variety of that. We'll see. Let's see about just maybe doing them all at once. Let's try that. Yeah, I love it too. And these words are like upside down and right side up all over, so I mean, it really doesn't matter how you put them in. I just try and put them in the best way that, you know, that most of them are right. So there we go. Yes, they are kind of better this way, so this is how I'm going to stick it. Oh, thank you. Well, the border, see the border edge of this? It's like the gingham there, so I think that's going to be good. So I have an order to make another army wreath. She has to have it like the pancake style, so she wants a different sign in there. And she wanted a different ribbon. She wanted the big green ribbon. So I think I'll be able to make it look okay with that. So. A dog can bark for days. Yeah, I actually slept, I probably don't look like it, but I just got up and brushed my teeth. I haven't taken a shower yet. I'll take a shower before I go to work. So I was up all day with Amanda, or, you know, I went to Amanda's. I got home, I took a shower, I went to Amanda's. I went to the shop to see how things were going there with my wreaths, and then I came here and I started working on getting stuff ready to craft, and I was falling asleep. So, and that was probably about 5 o'clock by the time, because I didn't get to Amanda's before 1, I don't think. By the time I got home, I didn't leave work until after 8, got home, took a shower, you know, all the things. So anyway, so I was super tired. So I ended up falling asleep at 6:30 last night, and I slept till 6:30 this morning. So tomorrow may be a little rough because I'll be, you know, I'm hoping to get a nap in this afternoon. So we'll see. I have no idea what those silly dogs are barking at. Oh well. So I slept all night. I slept good too. It felt good to be in bed sleeping. poo. I hate when I pull stuff too tight or too hard and then it does my pipe cleaner. Hey, PJ. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Dana. I was looking at mesh today and I'm like, okay, so now they added another descriptive word in there, or whatever. Now they've said some are called cotton fox jute, and I'm like, what's cotton fox jute? And I'm like, I don't know. They always put some, like somebody gave me a sad face or angry face. I'm sorry if you were angry. Maybe you're angry because you did what I did and pull it too hard and it loosens up your pipe cleaner. Ta-da! There we go. So I cut up stuff and I'm trying to get organized, you know, like putting things where they go. I don't know if you can see my stack back here of all my stuff I've already got cut up and ready to go. Craziness. It wasn't. Probably by accident, I'm sure. It doesn't bother me. You know what? Interactions is interactions, you know? I mean, and the thing of it is that I know people give angry faces whenever they agree with something that I said that was bad. Like, you know, like the waiting on the shipping people, you know, that makes people angry. So they probably put the angry face because they're just like me. They're angry that the shipping people are taking forever, you know, but it's just funny because it's such a delayed reaction that we have no idea that that's why you were angry. But it's okay. I'm cool. I'm all right with it. I'm okay. I figure if somebody, it's probably about something that I said, just like saying that I hate whenever I pull them too tight and then they come loose, you know, because there's a delayed reaction or delayed, not reaction, but a delayment in what you hear and what is happening, basically, because I'm watching myself and I see that there's a delay. So, you know, that's the way it goes. Okay. Let's put this one this way. There we go. Some people have faster span, or like on YouTube, I'm way far behind on YouTube. I don't know what's going on over there. There's Lucy barking now. Silly dogs. Okay, getting closer. Oh, really? Farther behind than your father-in-law? You're farther behind than watching on your, oh, farther watching on your tablet. Gotcha. Oops, that one goes up there. This one goes down here. Some days I just don't have any strength in my hands either. I don't know what's going on. Do you guys get a lot of text messages from crafters? I have not jumped onto the text message bandwagon yet. I don't know. Just don't know if I'm there yet. I really don't have, I don't know. Just don't know if I'm there yet. So that's another monthly expense. I think I need to build up some stuff first. Build up some views. All right, enjoy the meat market. I hope your chicken turns out good. You'll have to let us know. Oh, thank you. I'm going to be taking this one over to the shop for sure. That community is really very, very strong in their support for the police, and you know, so I thought that this would be a good good wreath to go over there. Plus, I'm having a sign made. That's the smaller sign, so I can make a low profile wreath as well to go over there. So somebody's wanting to put it, you know, like between two doors. So one more down on the bottom, and then we're moving to the top. Guys are awfully quiet today. So these ties are 12 inches long, and then I just I'm bringing them to the side like so. I love this fancy pants ribbon too. One looks really high. I think that one's like not very even in there. Let me fix that one. That was Amanda. I told her, I'm like, I am live. She's probably like me though. Sometimes I don't check Facebook first thing in the morning. It's almost afternoon though, isn't it? All right, so hi Dawn, how are you? Thank you for your order. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Dana got her stuff too. So happy. I need to clear off some space on the shelves because, like I said, I have 21 cases of stuff coming. 21 cases. And it's like I look at it all and I'm like, I still don't remember exactly what's coming. Like I put it in, make sure the listings are all there, and I still don't remember. I know that there's some restock stuff coming. So, because like I ordered some stuff that was in stock because I didn't know when my stuff was going to actually come in, and I wanted it for some of my wreaths, so I ordered stuff. And then now my stuff's in, so we'll see. We will see. Exactly, Deanne. It's right. Oh, shoot. I did it again. Yeah, absolutely. You never know. And I mean, like, I was at Amanda's yesterday and some of her boxes, we were looking through them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they put all different kinds of ribbons inside the same box. So clearly you don't know what you're getting. Oh yeah, it's going to be good. You're going to like it. I'm just trying to get a variety. I think I have the biggest variety of mesh. I do. I don't know if you guys have looked other places or not, but I kind of scope out some of the other competition, you know, and, oh, I'm sorry. Hey. Hi, Amanda and Grammy. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. Making Back the Blue. This sign actually came from, guess where? Grammy's Craft Boutique. So, yes, yes, yes. So, and actually, I only bought one roll of ribbon yesterday from Amanda's. It was hard. Amanda really kind of had to slap my hands yesterday because I keep telling her I don't have enough room for the ribbon I have and I don't need another roll of ribbon. And so she was really good at like saying, you know, no, she would have let me buy whatever I wanted, but I was good. I kept saying, I don't need that. She's like, yeah, you're probably right. But she has got some really good stuff, but she's going to be listing, that's for sure. So Amanda does the ribbon and I do the mesh. So I'm trying to keep up with Amanda on all the different ribbons she's got with all the different mesh. So ribbon is really, I mean, all of it, but ribbon's my downfall big time. And I did go to Dollar General yesterday, and I found a couple of signs, small signs, because I'm looking for some smaller signs to do those smaller wreaths for that shop. Because I want to have, because I don't really make a lot of them unless somebody, you know, wants them. But I think that if they see them in her shop, I think they'll sell, you know. So trying to make a little bit more variety of those as well. So what's going on here? There, that one's supposed to be up there. I always don't like too touching ribbons. I don't know, kind of like my thing, like where you're supposed to be. Two of the same kind touching. So Amanda's got all kinds of ribbon. Dana, have you ever bought from Amanda for her ribbon? Grammy's Craft Boutique is that. I don't know how people found me, but I don't really care. But, you know, Amanda and I, we try and help each other. Amanda probably helps me more than I help her because she's the one that researches stuff so thoroughly. But she's definitely my best friend. I need to start wearing that apron that I got from Rachel. So I quit tearing up my clothes. Ooh, thank you. This Fancy Pants ribbon is really good ribbon. I love it. I'm probably going to have to cut some more of these. Let's make sure I got them all. So this is one whole roll of mesh, and I'm probably going to need, because I cut them at 22. Amanda sells a lot of greenery too. She just started getting into more greenery here lately. She makes a lot of centerpieces and stuff. She does really good at that. I'm not good at centerpieces. She's really good at it. I'm going to have to start watching some of my videos from Kali and figure out how to do some. Yeah, I'm not really either. I have done a little bit better on some grapevines, but yep, ain't that the truth? Yep. I know. Getting ready for it is so hard, though. I hope you have good success, but I think that people will go to your subdivision for sure. And that's good whenever it's the town thing, because people, you know, they plan on that. They get their whole day ready, you know, and they plan it out. All right, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and do this one, and then I'm going to cut some stuff so that we are ready to roll. It is work. A garage sale is definitely work. Uh-oh. I think I have to go. I think my order's here. I heard them backing up. All right, guys. I'm going to cut this short. I'll be back, and I will let you know if that was the order or not. All right. Bye.